Hey guys, Rachel Kelly here with my buddy Sharon Sutherland. Guys, this is like a reunion. You all don't know, me and Sharon had some good times back in the day, and I didn't even expect her to be on with me today, but I'm really honored that she was able to join me this morning. So I know, or this afternoon, so I know that you're going to be getting even more value than originally what I planned. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to pour so much value into you guys, and you was like, you'd be like, man, I want to go on to Rachel's webinar all the time and bring Sharon too. We can do that. So let me go ahead and check before we get started and make sure that you all can hear and see me. I'm going to come over to the group, go over to our group on Facebook, and I'm going to check and see if you all can hear me. And trust me, I'm not even know we're on Facebook right now, so bear with me for a second. I don't know, Sharon, unless you can get over there before me, maybe you can ask them if they can hear me, because I don't want to get started without them hearing this. Or you can, if you can, type it inside of the Google, either in our Facebook group or in the Google Hangout event page, and let me know, can you hear me? Several people got the link, so I know that they're coming. Can you hear me? Okay. I wrote it in the Google Hangout because I'm trying to wait till my Facebook comes up. Yes, I think when somebody, Candy, is that you typing in my chat box that you can't hear me? Cool beans. I think Candy says she can hear us. That's good because, let me see, I'm just going to type it in the group. And then once I find out whether they can hear us tonight, Sharon, I want to introduce you, okay? Because folks don't know we got a rock star on with us today. Let me see. Okay. Oh boy. That took forever to post, and I still haven't posted yet. Okay, here you guys. Why do it keeps doing that? All right, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like grabbing a whole bunch of stuff. My computer has been doing really like crazy this morning, but this is where I need my assistant at, Sharon.
Okay.
Oh, that was finally. Woo, my goodness. All right. Okay, good. Candy says she can hear us, Sharon, so I'm going to go ahead and go on and get started. Hey guys, Rachel Kelly here with, let me see, I was about to say Fearless Online Entrepreneur, Sharon. We really was about to go back in the day. But with RachelKelly.com, and recently my son and I launched our Empowering You to Be Present LLC business. And so we're really excited about going to the next phase in our life and in business. And it's all about empowering you to win, empowering you to achieve your dreams and your goals. And a part of that is, being able to earn income from home, so that you don't have to leave your children. You can be present with them. That's the big thing for me. That's part of what my passion is for this is, so that you can be at home present with whether it's your children or your grandchildren, because some of us are raising grandchildren. So the importance of just being able to be present is so important. And that presence can go into many aspects of life, spiritual health. I mean, it really goes deep. So if you all, I don't want to tell you the big, long vision, but basically that's what it's all about is, being present. And I'm trying to get my phone off so that I don't have any distractions. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce my wonderful friend, Sharon Sutherland, and a little bit about Sharon. Sharon, you come out and talk about yourself, but I just want to share it with you all, our journey. We started out in 2013 when I started up the Fearless Online Entrepreneurs. It was a book club, and we met Monday through Friday. And we just, we really dove into personal development. And I was just talking to her before we got on, and she was telling me her success story, and I'm just so proud of her just to see where she's gone, where she's going. And just Sharon, just come out and introduce yourself and tell us, whatever's on your mind this morning. This is your opportunity to do so.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be in the world. My name is Sharon Sutherland, and I'm so honored to be here today. This was not planned. My good friend decided to put a message out there, and I responded. And when she said, "Come on, and we're gonna meet," I didn't know she meant hang out on air. But anyway, I'm happy to be here. Um, I am a supporter of my husband, Lucky, who is a mentor and a coach. And I believe that if you have the right system in place that your team can duplicate, you will achieve your dreams and goals. And I'm here to tell you that if you are consistent and you do the things that you need to do every single day, and the biggest thing to help you to be consistent is have a cheat sheet. And on that cheat sheet, you will have each task that you're supposed to do first thing in the morning, in the middle of the day, and in the afternoon. Include everything and be consistent with doing those tasks for your business every single day. And once you do that, you will start to see things happen. But if you're not consistent, it's not going to happen. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I will let Miss Rachel get on with the task at hand. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much, Sharon. What a wonderful introduction. And again, thank you for jumping on with me. I'm really excited about what I'm about to share. And I know that you're going to be able to pour some nuggets into this. This is just going to make it a lot more powerful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can get started. And let me pull up the okay, let me know if you can see my screen.
I can see your screen.
Okay, great, awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. What led me to, first of all, I just want to say welcome to each one of you who came out today to this training. My name is Rachel Kelly, the Confidence Business Coach. I really am all about confidence, helping you to get past those barriers. For a long time, I remained in fear and did not take steps and actions to get to where I was going. As a result, it caused me to get results a little bit slower, a little bit longer. And that's something that I don't want to happen for you. I want to see you move forward. So one of the things in moving forward is what I've learned is when you learn something, it's important that you apply it immediately. And so even though I have a wealth of knowledge since 2008, I have been online learning. I always try to say I have obtained my online university's master's degree for the past 8 years, but was too afraid to use it. And that's something that I don't want for you. And guys, these slides may look terrible, but the point is you're going to get the information, okay? So bear with this. That part I am not technical, but I am confident, and that's what I want you to be. And you don't have to be technical in order to make money online. So just important that you know that. So what I'm going to do is going to keep going forward in the presentation. So today what I'm doing is I'm going to release a wealth of data that has been stored up in my brain, saving you, I mean, really in the group, if you are in our Empowered to Be Present mentoring group, you're going to save a lot of money. A lot of you I have invited to come into the group free as a beta group. It is a beta group presently, but soon I will be charging to be in the group. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be saving you some money. If you're in here now, you're being given an opportunity to be able to learn some things without having to pay for the online education and experiences that I have had to pay for. So I'm excited about that because it makes a big difference when you don't have to go through that and you have someone to coach you and help you along the way and help you to avoid a lot of those pitfalls. And that's what I did not have. I did not have someone to grab my hand, hold my hand, and show me how to do it, or even guide me in the right way. And it's really, really important that you do have that. So my goal today in this training is to over deliver to you, like deliver more than, you know, you could even imagine, expect, or think. My expectation of you is to take action on what I'm teaching you today instead of allowing it to be another piece of content on your computer. So many times. Sherry, can you look in the group? I keep on getting messages and I don't know what they are, and maybe you can help them over there in the group. Instead of it being another piece of content, all you see is Sharon. Okay, hold on a second. She said all she sees is you. Okay, let me see. Okay, now, Kat, can you see me now? I think, Kat, can you see me now? Just type back and let me know. Okay, go back to my presentation. Okay, hopefully you all see my screen now. Someone just sent me a message. Thank you, Kat, for letting me know. So my expectation of you is to take action on what I'm teaching you instead of allowing it to be a piece of content sitting on your computer. So I want you to grab a pen and a piece of paper and take copious notes. First thing I want to ask you all, and I need for you to type this inside of the chat box or in the group. Who has a fan page? To start it out, who has a fan page? I need to know who has a fan page and who does not have a fan page. Just type inside of the group or the events page. And I'll go over here and look real quick and see what I see, and let me know who has a fan page. Okay. I'll just type it over here. Who has a fan page? You guys, you know I'm not technical at all. I tell you that all the time, but who has a fan page? I need to know who has one, who does not have one, because that's really important. And it tells me what direction I need to start this off in before I actually go through and find that out. Let me look one more place and make sure that. Okay, no one's over here. This is where I was wanting you guys to go, but I don't see one over here. So I'll go into our Facebook group. And who has a fan page? I don't see anyone answering. I'm on the Hangout. Okay. Candy, can you see the screen okay though? Okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and go forward. And then if you need help with a fan page, let me know somewhere along in the training. And then what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll kind of help you get that started. Okay. All right. Why do people stay away from fan page marketing? Well, there are several reasons why they stay away. They believe it's impossible to make money with it. They think it's hard to attract fans. They think that Facebook marketing these days are over. And contrary to that belief, they are absolutely wrong. So we want to shed some light onto you as to why that is. There's never been a better time to make money using Facebook and attracting the right fans, regardless of what you are selling. You know, I know many of the people that follow me, they're selling on Amazon, they're selling on Shopify, or they're internet marketers. They're selling their product, they're branding themselves. Regardless of what your business is, you want a Facebook fan page. Kat, it's in the Empowered to Be Present mentoring group. Okay, so you want a fan page. That is so important that you have a fan page. It's going to make all the difference in the world, because actually it's against Facebook's terms and services for you to do business on your profile page. Many people do it. They don't pay attention to it. And Facebook, I don't think, has ever cracked down on anyone. They do kind of shut accounts down every now and then, but it's really important that you begin to build your brand. If you're really, really serious about your business and you're serious about building a following and a brand, you want to get a Facebook page, because after you get to 5,000 friends, you can't do anything with it anymore. It's you're limited. You can't add any more friends, and now you're starting all over again. But you can convert your profile page to a fan page, but you lose all of your content, you lose everything. So I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing either, because some people like to keep their friends separated from their business. So I highly recommend and wish that I would have pursued this earlier. I did have a fan page, but after my other account got shut down, I never really went back and did it like I did before. And I had a lot of fans, but oh well. Okay, so let me see if I went to the right slide, and it's not allowing me to go to the right slide. Okay, Facebook is the easiest social network to build a loyal fan base, even if most people don't come to Facebook with the intentions of buying something. And they don't. Most people don't come with that intention, but because of the way that you can market on Facebook, all right, I think Sharon is over here. Sharon, if you need to come out and tell me something, feel free to do so. Okay, so it's the easiest platform. Even though people don't come there, it's easy because if you do an ad, you put some type of advertisement up, your information shows up in the news feeds of others, and it's very easy to be able to see that information. So that's why I'm going to share with you, with the information I'm going to share with you is going to be based on creativity and trust from your loyal fans. We're going to talk about, how you can get creative and how you can get loyal fans. The key is to pick a specific niche that people are extremely passionate about. I'm going to lay out a step-by-step plan for you covering everything you need to know about building a fan page from scratch and making money from it. Okay, so it's important that, and I talk to people about this all the time. They'll say, well, I'm on e-commerce and I'm selling this and I'm selling that and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And really, it is important that you have a niche, right? A niche will make you rich. As long as you are over here selling this product, selling that product, then you're going to always be all over the place. It's really, really important that you pick a niche. And the way that I suggest that you pick a niche is, look at the things that you're passionate about. Because in your niche, or on your fan page, if you pick something that you're passionate about, you're not going to mind talking about it. You're not going to mind writing about it. You are so engaged in that thing already. So let's say, for example, you are, you play golf. I mean, many or women, I want to learn how to play golf, right? But I'm not a golf fan. But there are, if you were playing golf, right? If that was your hobby, you would know more about it than anybody else. You would know about the different products that are coming out. You would know everything about that product before other people will. So it's really, really important that you pick something that you, one, know about, and two, you're passionate about. Passion is so key because if you're not passionate about it, when you get up in the morning, when it's time to go to work or posting your page, you're not going to do it. But if you're passionate about it, that's a whole nother story. You can go narrow or wide, but the more specific you are with your page, the better it is. Specific fan pages are easier to advertise than broad topic pages. So for example, if you just said, let's say we were going in the health niche. Like there's so many parts of health. I say weight loss. Weight loss is humongous. It's really, really wide. But if you went to, let's say you went to fibromyalgia, that's more specific. If you went to hair loss, that's more specific. It's really, really important that you break that niche down. You don't want to be so broad because you're actually looking for people who are looking for you. And so if you are too broad, you're not going to be able to capture them through your keywords because people go to Google or Facebook and they put in keywords. Like they'll go to the top search bar and they'll type in a keyword. Maybe it'll be lose weight, right? So if you don't have your Facebook page titled lose weight, and I know I told you don't use that word, but I'll give you an example. If you don't have a keyword up there for that and it's not specific, then you're not going to catch them. So if we go to hair loss, let's say we did hair loss. And I'm going to just show you all just so you can see. Okay, so I'll go over here. Let me open up another page because I might want to come back over here. I'm going to go to up here to the search bar. I need to turn off my chats because I'm not. If you guys send me something in Messenger and it's private, you're in trouble. Hair loss. Okay. Let me show you this. Okay, so now if you go up to your search bar and you type in hair loss, if you can see here, there is 18,730 people talking about hair loss, okay? And then you go down here and you see all results. Now you're going to be able to see like what kind of activity goes on with hair loss, right? There's a whole list of things up here. But let's say you go to pages. Let's go to pages. And you can see like you know, a big indicator is looking at these pages and how many likes are here. Children with hair loss. See, they're very specific, right? 65,000. Like, you know, those are the kind of numbers you want. This guy has 1,000. That's not that many, but here's 3,533. Those are good numbers. Of course, you know, everybody wants to be more, but that's a good place to be. Now, some niches you go to, you type in the keyword for a certain product and you're not going to see anything. Like for me, okay, so I'll show you all where I went for, you know, confidence, right? My heart was a little broken when I saw this, but I was like, oh, did I spell it wrong? I think I did. Okay. Confidence. Look at there. Is that heartbreaking or what? You spend your, you know, like all this time on your niche and you come over to Facebook, you know, after you've done, and I think I spelled the wrong stuff. Confidence. That's right. Okay. See that? There's like no conversations about confidence, right? So I'll have to go and do something different about my page. I mean, like confident, that's my own page, right? But it's really, really important that you have, see, but there's not a lot. There's one here talking about it, but they're in a group, right? But it's not a lot of conversation just on Facebook. And it's really important that you do that research. So whatever your niche is, come over here to Facebook, type it in the search box and type it in there and see if there's any conversation. And you can go through, you know, go to pages, you know, to see if it's any different. You know, like there's, as you can see, there's not any pages there. But again, I think I might have texted it wrong. But that's just an example. I wanted to show that to you. Okay. You can go, okay, I did this one already. Let's go to the next one. For some people, this is the hardest step. At least it was for me. You may not know it right away, but your choice will be the determining factor between your failure and your success. So if you do that research, and not only with the search bar on Facebook, but you can also do it on Google. They have AdWords. You can go to AdWords. They have keyword tool. Type your keyword in and see if there are some searches for it. But Facebook is a very good indicator, especially since you're building a Facebook fan page. Decide on a niche you are passionate about. We talked about that. And then update this page on a daily basis. You don't want to create a page and not update it often. What you want to do is you want to, in the beginning, post about 6 times a day. I'd probably say it like maybe like 7 to 8 in the morning, like every 6 hours, right? Do that for about 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, what you want to do is you want to go back and look at your analytics on your Facebook page. And you will be able to see if you go to Insights. And again, we'll do a Q&A at the end if you all want to know how to do that. I'll show you at the end. You can go over to your Insights and you can look at Insights and it'll show you what time your followers are on Facebook, what time they're, you know, what time they're there, what days they're on. And then that way, you know, if you're finding that it's just 2 main hours of the day, you can actually schedule your posts to go out during that time. You don't even have to be on a computer. You can say, okay, well, I know they're here around this time, and then you can schedule your content to go out then, okay? So you also want to, you cannot deliver the right content to the fans okay, update this page daily. You can't deliver the right content to your fans if you're not a fan. So what I'm saying to you is if you're not passionate about something, it's going to be very difficult for you to deliver that same content to your fans. And you want to avoid general niches like the funny pictures and memes. You know, like, you know, you'll go to a funny page or the me page. They have thousands of followers, but you know, it's very difficult to monetize something with being funny. So I'd stay away from that. Oh, don't know how that got in there. All right. Okay. The owners of any of these pages are limited to monetizing with certain platforms. Trust me, you don't want to be limited to one method of monetization. So you're not going to really be able to do that much. They may be able to do some AdWords or something. And it's critical that you understand it's all about numbers. You know, in the beginning, your page is not going to have, you know, you're not going to have a lot of followers on that page. So, you know, don't say, oh, it doesn't work because I don't have that many followers. You got to build the page up first. And once you build the page up, then that's when the magic happens. And then in our group, what I'm going to do is if you all are interested, I'm going to create a tribe, like a tribe, where we can all, like, we can do a tribe post where if you do a post for that day, we'll all go over and we'll comment on each other's posts. And that way we'll help each other out with our edge rank. Okay, understanding it is not all about numbers is crucial. A fan page about an acne with 50,000 likes is way more valuable than a memes page with over 1 million likes. So it's more valuable to have the less, especially if it's in a specific niche. Have fun trying to sell to a person who likes to be entertained with memes. That would be pretty difficult. Okay, there's two components of a successful fan page. Passion. Think about your fans and what they are passionate about. Start with looking at your own passions. Which one of your hobbies gets you excited? That's what you want to think about. Really think about, what is it that really gets me excited? Because just like whatever it is that gets you excited, trust me, it gets your fans excited as well. The following topics are the most popular topics on Facebook. So these are some of the ones that family, pets, health, hobbies, sports, entertainment, making money, and different causes. Those are like your most popular. And remember, you can dig into that. There's like so many things with family. There's marriage, there's raising children, health, there's fibromyalgia, there's hair loss. You can dig into that niche. Don't make it so broad, but dig into one of those niches. Your fans will appreciate you even more if you publish your personal thoughts and opinions on the subject. So, you want to make sure that, you're sharing yourself. Now, I'll tell you, one of the hardest things that I had with my profile and my fan page is every guru that I've studied under has said, make your business, integrate your life into your business page. And I just didn't want to do it. I was like, no, I want to post my pictures over here and I don't want my pictures out there. But to be honest with you, the information is actually, it's out there. So it doesn't really matter if I post it on the fan page or not. But people become to like you even more when they know that when my phone is ringing and I'm like, figure out why it's ringing. People will like you more when you are giving them your life, when you're opening yourself and then sharing yourself on your fan page. So your business, it makes them want to even buy even more from you for that reason. Guys, forgive me because I go do very bad when I hear all these noises in the background. It's crucial to know the demographics of your niche. You want to pick something that is specific but has a large audience. All right. Example, and we talked about hair loss, how to find demographics. You probably don't want to create a fan page about bowls, a very small niche that most people don't talk about. In addition, stay away from attracting teenagers. Very few of them have a form of payment to use when it comes to purchasing something. Avoid oversaturated niches like weight loss. Even though it's a perfect audience and easy to monetize, it will be very expensive to build a fan page around it. So another thing you got to think about is when you get into a very competitive niche, then what happens is when it's time to do ads and stuff to your Facebook page, then it's going to cost you a lot of money in order to do that. So make sure you keep that in mind as well. To sum it all up, pick a specific niche that you're passionate about with an audience that you can monetize. Okay, building your fan page. If you're creating a fan page for the very first time, it's going to be extremely hard to build up a page without spending money, okay? I do about, and I don't get as much as I want because I'm actually raised my price to $5 a day. I was doing $2 a day just for the testing. $5 a day, I'm finding I'm getting a little bit better results, but again, because my niche is a very, it's not one of the big ones, so it's kind of like different, right? So it's, I get the results, but not as much as I want. The more you spend on ads, the more viewers you get to your page, so it's really important. But again, you can start out with $2, and then as you expand or as you grow and your page grows, you can actually take that number up. If you have another fan page of source of followers, you can also send them to the new page. I don't know if I must have skipped one. Okay. Also, you can join fan page tribes groups along the page, along with paid syndication tribes in our group. So that's something else that you can do. There are other Facebook tribes out there where, you know, you join a tribe and you guys will go out and you would comment on each other's pages. That's a free method to do it, but it takes a longer time to do it that way. Something else that I do is on my email list, I will invite people to come over and join my fan page as well. So that's something else that if you are building an email list, and if you have a business online, again, regardless of what kind, whether it's Amazon or whether it's Shopify, it doesn't matter. You should be building a list, right? You should be building a list where you can contact your customers if you have different promotions, you have different sales. Building a list is crucial, because if any of these platforms shut down, if Facebook shuts down, if Amazon shuts down, if all those places shut down, if you have your list, your income still continues to come in. So it's really, really important that you build a list regardless of. Look at Amazon. I mean, look at Walmart's, Best Buy. You know, they email you all the time with their specials. It's the same thing that you want to keep in mind. Many people try to avoid spending money on ads, and it usually causes them to fail. They also try to buy fans from Fiverr and end up with fake fans. Please do not go buy fans from Fiverr. Those people, those likes that you're getting from Fiverr, they're never going to interact with your page. You wasted your money, and it's actually going to cost you more in the long run by doing that. Please don't do that one. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, let me see. All right. The only kind of fans you want are real and active fans, people that will like, comment, and share your post. In the beginning, there are only two ways to attract fans: shout out promotions. And basically what a shout out is promotion posts on other fan pages. And we've done this before. We've had, like, we'll go over to another page that's kind of like similar in our niche, and we'll ask them to give us a shout out. So basically what you got to do is you got to pay them in order to get the shout out. That's like one of the really good ways to do it. Like this guy his name is Steve Aikenson, I think is his name. And I was trying to figure out, I said, why does he promote so many pages? But he has a large following, and I figured it out the other day. I said, oh, he has a large following. The people that he's promoting, he does like a backlink back to their page, and they're paying him to do that. So that's another way that you can monetize your page, is to build up a large following, and people will start reaching out to you, asking you to promote their page. So keep that in mind as you're building. The goal is, and this, this is key. This is key in every area, guys. It does not matter, because I'm teaching my son some affiliate marketing things right now. He's like, Mom, I only got 200 email subscribers. I said, son, it's all in the numbers. Your numbers are not high enough yet. Once they get to a certain point, and this is around about 2,000, no matter what platform you're on, you can start doing trade-offs, like the shout outs. Like you can, go to people, and people will pay you to shout out their business page. The same thing with, becoming an affiliate marketer. Somebody, they'll do a shout out for you and your business. You pay them a commission for doing it. But now their followers are on your email list. So it's all about the numbers. When you're small in the beginning, you won't get a lot of results. But if you will stick with it and continue to build that page, it will make a big difference for you. So keep that in mind, okay? Let's see. A little known secret, you can do this on any platform, and I just told you that. The best way to build up the fan base in the early stages is with Facebook ads, and we talked about that earlier. You have the ability to target based on interests, right? So other platforms, you can't do that. On Facebook, when you're running ads, you can actually go over to, and again, if you all want to see the actual details of it, let me know, but I just don't want to slow this presentation up. You can go over to Facebook, and you can be so specific. You can say, I want to only target people who are in the United States, people who are only Christians and have a business. So that's kind of like I don't say only, but that's kind of my target market. So you can be that specific when you are placing your Facebook ads, and you can say, but I don't want them to, I don't want them to be, if they like, I don't know, I'm trying to think something. I'm not thinking anything right now, but you can exclude a certain page as well. So That's the nice thing about Facebook, and their ads are they're getting better and better with their ad management, so that you're only paying for people who really, really would be interested in what you have. For example, Amazon can literally have ads showing onto people who like the baby fan page. With Facebook ads, you're in control of 7-year page demographics. So that's just one example. You will have the best results by targeting people who like related pages. It will allow you to get tons of interest, active fans for just pennies on the dollar. And I talked about that earlier, how, if you go pages that are related, if you market to those pages, then you get better results. I can't go into details on creating killer ads on Facebook because that would take a while, but I will show you a little trick I use to help with my ads. The best advice I can give you is to keep it simple. And what I do is, and you all may see this, I'll just, again, if you want at the end, let me know. When I'm on Facebook, what I do is if I see an ad going through and I see a lot of comments on there, a lot of likes on it, and it'll say sponsored at the top, I'm like, ooh, that's a really good ad. It caught my attention. So I'll go up to this little arrow on the top right-hand side. I'll click on that arrow and I'll hit save link. Or I'll do a screenshot. I'll use Gene. I'll copy it and I'll put it in my file on my computer so that I have it for later. And it gives me like a, I don't know if you've heard of swipe files. It's a really, really good thing to do when you first get started, or even when you've been around for a while. You want to adjust things and, make things a little bit better. You can actually use swipe files to kind of help you, give you some ideas. Always provide a headline and a call to action in the description. Make sure the picture doesn't have more than 20% text. I don't know why I keep on putting a percentage sign at the end. I've done that all day. Put 20% text and a human is looking directly into the camera. That's just another key thing, is having the human look into the camera. It's going to help with your conversions. Once you have an active fan base, you can stop the ads because your page will feed off of the content you provide and build by your fans who will share, like, and comment on your posts. Therefore, new people will be exposed to your page every single day. And I talked about that earlier. When you get about 2,000 followers, other people will begin to see what you're posting. So just keep at it, keep going. Keep in mind, the longer you run the ad for your page, the faster you'll be able to build up the fan base. Facebook fan pages grow at an exponential rate. Niches with shareable content tend to grow faster than the rest. So if you are in a niche that has shareable content, it's going to grow even at a higher rate. When sharing content, I always use the 80-20 rule. 80% of the things you post should be educational, entertaining, enlightening, and empowering, right? Those are the kind of things you want. You don't want a page with a bunch of spam on it, like join my company, this is my product. No, you want to entertain, educate, and 20% should be about your products or service. Focus on building a solid fan before you start monetizing. So before you start trying to monetize, build that fan page up first. I'm using a new platform and it's like, I'm not used to this. Okay. How to get views to promote your page. Okay. Imagine your fan page is 100% completed and you're now sending it to your target groups, hoping they will like your page. Now put yourself in the shoes of the people who are going to see your fan page. It's so important that you do that you see from their view. Ask yourself what features on your page will ensure viewers will want to promote it. Think long and hard about this. So, a lot of times, like, we'll post things on our fan page and we're like, what value can you provide your fans? What is it that you can provide? And it's something that's so that they have to share it. Now, it may take you a little bit longer to go find that, but I'm telling you, if you would take the time to go find some really, really good content or create some content, it will cause them to start sharing your stuff. And with them sharing it, then it's going to bring back more fans to you. Do everything in your power to design an appealing page to your target audience. Viral marketing can be the be the difference between a forgotten fan page and a six-figure income. Don't claim ownership over a particular brand. Now, I have a page right now, I think it's called Make Money on Amazon, eBay, right? They haven't touched the page yet. Don't nobody tell me. I mean, the page grows by itself. I don't do any marketing on it or anything, but I use some keywords. Amazon, eBay is, you know, they're very popular keywords, and I get likes on the page every day. But don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, again, this was back a long time ago when I started that, when I was back in 2013, when I started doing the Amazon, eBay. But you know, you want to really be careful about using brands. You're better off just using a keyword like we talked about earlier, like hair loss. Do not associate yourself with big brand names or popular celebrities. Your fan page may be converted into a community page if you cannot demonstrate that you are an official representative of a brand or person. You may lose publishing rights. Keep that in mind. Another reason that they do this, they'll convert a page to a community page if there's not that much activity on there. So another reason why you want to make sure you stay on top of your page is so that it's not converted into a community page. It's all about building trust and respect within your chosen niche. If you decide to expose yourself a little, then take the time, build a detailed profile that people are happy to identify with, and be clear and expressive about your passions. Remember the list of the most popular passions from earlier. You can build them in your personal profile for maximum effects. And you know, earlier we talked about family and you know all the different things that you know, that do well on Facebook. So when you do your profile, you know, they have the about section, you know, fill it in with that stuff. Fill it in about, you know, your pets and, you know, your family, different people like it. They like it. The more they know about you, the more they're going to buy from you. Family is the most popular passion. Family means a lot to most people, and they will feel affection for you if you show you are married with kids, or if you come from a big family of brothers and sisters. That, you know, those things are like, those are connecting points, right? They'll connect with you. Anything positive related to family will boost your popularity, and it will build trust. Writing with love about your pets, beautiful photos and videos of your pets are always a big hit, even on the most business-like fan page. So it doesn't matter, you know, I was telling you with me, I was always like, oh, that needs to be on my profile page. No, put it on your fan page. Post written pieces, photos, and videos about your hobby. So if you have a particular hobby, you know, something that you did, you know, post that stuff on your fan page, right? It lets people get a little bit know more about you, and then they come to your page looking for whatever information you gave them. You brought them some value, so make sure you put that on your page as well. And if your hobby is related to your fan page's niche, you can use content about your hobby to promote your fan page. Includes a type of entertainment you like, music and videos from your favorite singers or movie articles from the New York Times. Then post these items on your fan page to entertain your fans. If the content is related to your fan page niche, that's even better. Expressing who you are to your fans page audience is a win-win scenario. By revealing your passions and interests in your page's viewers, you can earn their respect and trust, and as a result, make them feel comfortable buying products from you, your business, or through affiliate links. You also become more involved in your fan page and its niche by investing so much of yourself into its content. The most successful fan pages are the ones managed by people who are emotionally involved in their page. When you are ready to monetize, don't stop posting valuable content. Some people do that. Once they get to the point where they built their page, they just want to spam and spam. No, don't do that. You know, still provide value as you are monetizing. If your fans see you as pitching, you will lose them. They will unlike your page quickly. Keep their trust by posting niche-related content regularly. Just remember, make sure whatever you're selling, your fans have something to do with the niche. Don't spam them with unrelated links. And I put that in there twice because I see it so often on Facebook and it just drives me nuts. So just had to say it again. In order to make the most amount of money possible from your fan page, you need to get creative and think outside of the box. And you know, something else that you can do is go to other pages that are similar to your niche that are having success and look at what they're doing, right? And if you copy one of their pictures or something, just, copy the picture, but get the credit back to them, okay? You can find offers on, okay, so now, okay, I'm gonna go back, right, because I think there's a disconnect here. Okay, so we talked about in order to make the most of money possible, you need to get creative and think out of the box. So here comes the creativity part. Let's say, for example, we talked about hair loss, right? There could be products on hair loss on ClickBank or JVZoo or Awfulball or your business opportunity. You can have hair products in any of those areas. One of the most popular monetization methods on fan pages is the use of CPA offers, cost per action. So, there are different ways that you can monetize your page after you build it up. If you have some type of promotion, even if you have an Amazon product, you can go and post that link on your Amazon wall, on your Facebook wall, and it'll take them back over to your Amazon. So that's something else that you could, I forgot to put Amazon in there. That's the main one. The two methods listed above are quick money-making methods, but can be seen as spammy. Now, when I'm saying the links and stuff. There are two more ways to monetize your page that are long-term investments, though. As you may know, email lists are extremely valuable. Converting your Facebook fan page onto a buying email list will help you to make lots of money. Many of you may have heard this, they say the money's in the list. And I talked about that earlier, how if you build up a list, then regardless of whatever other platform is doing, you'll always have that list. So that is another way that you can monetize your page, is building an email list. And what Facebook has is they have, when you come to their page, it's like you can create little buttons on the side and on the top. And it could say, get your free report or get a free sample or something like that. And people click on it, they go over to your email list and they sign up for it. The best way to go about this is to set up a blog about the same niche as your fan page. Write niche-related articles on your blog and post a link to your blog post on your fan page. This way you can use your fan page to send large heaps of traffic to your website. Then have your readers subscribe to your email list and send them niche-related affiliate offers by email. Pretty smart, huh? The last and most appropriate way to monetize your fan page is by promoting other fan pages. But this only works if you already have a solid fan base. Depending on the size of your page, other related fan pages will pay you monthly for you to share their posts on their page. If you rack enough clients, you'll have a pretty nice recurring monthly profit. Don't be afraid to reach out to other related pages and offer to promote for them. Most of the time, however, pages will reach out to you asking for help. So all you have to do is sit back and keep posting valuable content. That's really all there is to build up a successful monetized Facebook fan page. Just remember to think outside the box and get creative. Don't spend months building up your fans, trusting on to ruin it by spamming them like crazy, diluting whatever you're selling with tons of content. Okay, once you have one successful fan page running, it's not hard to build up a second one. You can promote your new fan page for free on your already successful active fan page. More tips on fan page marketing and internet marketing in general, join our home business Facebook group, and that is Empowered to Be Present Mentoring. If you are on here and you don't have the link, be sure to message me and I'll be glad to add you to the group. Again, it is a beta group right now, but my goal is to grow it to the point where we can all support one another, help one another. If you guys are in that group, I'm going to ask you, please come in. Let us know what you're working on. Let us know what you're doing. Let us know, even in this situation right here. I want to hear about your fan pages. I want to see you posting your fan pages in the group. If you need help with your fan pages, I want you to, reach out and say, hey, look, guys, I need some help, and we'll be more than glad to help you with that. So we're going to go ahead and go into the Q&A. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Let me see. I see Kat. I don't want to open up because I don't know what you have there, but if it's something, group, in the group, does anybody have anything? Okay, Sharon says she has a fan page. Let me go over here. Okay, I don't see it. Sharon, do you see any, did I miss any comments? Did you see anything, Sharon?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
But
great.
I wanted to say something for a minute here.
Oh, sure, go
Um,
ahead.
Fan pages is a good way to get yourself branded.
Mm-hmm.
Creating a business fan page will also help you connect and network with like-minded entrepreneurs. And you will be more motivated to promote your business fan page because you're not worried about offending your family and your friends. When creating, your fan page, and you're branding yourself, this will make you different. You will want to stand out in the crowd. And this will help your business associates or whatever subject, like Rachel was talking about hair loss, take notice of you and state that this is someone I want to work with. Being different is a good thing. And she also talked about the insight on your fan page. This is a really nice feature because it shows how your page is doing on Facebook. But you must have, I think it's still 30 or 50 likes, I'm not sure, in order for the features to be activated. And once they're activated, it breaks down the overview of all of the activities on your page likes, your page reach, your page engagement, people making comments and talking about your page. And the demographic breakdown, it could be women, men, whoever, your fans are on your page. And it gives you the time of day that you have most of your activity. And there's one way you can automate your business. That is with Buffer, Hootsuite, or Planners. And set up your posts for your fan page. If you're gonna be on vacation or something like that, set up your fan page. Make sure you're making comments on your fan page every day. You also have list building. When you have list building, this helps you provide something of value free to them. And once you provide this value to them, they will be on your page and they will comment and they will um, share share your page. And Rachel also talked about talking to the camera. And this will make the people feel like you are talking to them personally. And if you look into the camera, it's like you're looking into their face and you are talking directly to them. Those are just some of the things I just wanted to mention.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Appreciate that. Um, Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I was looking over here at what Kat asked a question, and it was about. She said I'm confused on about the numbers, and the next time you said it's not about the numbers. There's two aspects of the numbers. The numbers, if I can go back and recall, Kat, part of the numbers is the numbers will. It's about the numbers when it comes to being able to monetize it. On the early stage, it's not about the numbers. It's about the value that you provide. It's more about value. So just because you have a lot of numbers on your page, if they're not real, like you want real likes, if they're not real likes, it's not about that, right? That's what I was saying. So it's not about the numbers there. It's about the value. But the larger your numbers are that are real likes, then that's when it becomes powerful. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Hopefully, hopefully it does. Do you recommend doing SEO steps on your fan page? Kat, yes, I do say you should do SEO. And the good thing about with fan page, I did this the other day. I was looking for a sales funnel software program, right? And I'm like, okay, where can I go find it? I went to Google, and believe it or not, Frank Kern had sales funnel software on his, or he said sales funnel something on his fan page. And then with it being on his fan page, it showed up on Google. So if you put it on your fan page, your Facebook fan page, now this doesn't do on your profile, only on your fan page, it will show up on Google. So yes, SEO does help. So when you type up your messages and your status updates, use your keywords because your keywords will show up on Google. Okay, I have fan page. I think that answers all the questions. Anyone else have any questions? Any more questions? Awesome. Well, I don't see any more questions. And I see we had John over here. Hey, John, thank you very much for joining us. And you said you manage fan pages. So if you have some insight, let us know. We always like to share with one another. That's always cool and awesome. I don't have it. Sharon, do you have anything else you want to share? I don't believe in holding people up. I know time is a precious commodity.
No, that's it for now. Thank you.
Cool, cool. Okay, guys, I just want to say thank you very much. I appreciate you coming out to hang out with me on a Friday, or us on a Friday afternoon. And we look forward to, we're going to start doing these like every other week. So if you have a topic you want us to cover, let us know in the group. If you are not in the group, it is called Empowered to be Present Mentoring Group. It's a mentoring group where we mentor other home business owners. It doesn't matter what kind of business you're building, whether it's e-commerce or internet marketing, network marketing, doesn't really matter. I just have found that being out in the industry for so long, it's a lot of people that need help with maybe accountability. Maybe they need help with, just somebody just kind of guide them. And so my goal is to use that group as a place to be able to guide them and help them so they don't spend 8 years of their life just going in a circle. So take care, guys. We'll see you on the next hangout. Have a great, awesome weekend.